Okay, so 2 weeks has passed.
Mm-hmm.
You have a considerable store of spare parts and raw materials now. Are you going to sell it, or are you going to keep it for your own ship?
Keeping it for the ship seems wise. Selling it off would definitely be a benefit. It doesn't sound like we're like in a crunch or need for anything right now, given the situation. We've
Well,
spent a few weeks doing this, and everything seems fine.
There are things about your ship that you're thinking a little TLC would definitely benefit.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would definitely recommend that to Goraz if he wants to put in the work. Then we can renovate the ship a little bit with these parts.
Are you confronting Otho, Goraz?
Confronting
With
Ortho, sharing it with Terran, going to the trash pit and talking to the trash bot.
The things we do for secondhand lightsabers.
Okay.
All right.
Hey,
Trash bot it is.
What of it?
Be a great thing to do with voice, but it's relevant now. Yeah. So what's your opening salvo, Goraz?
Yeah, I mean...
this is my favorite type of game because now I can just sit back and enjoy.
Yeah, let the drama happen.
No. It's cool if you think anybody who can handle a cipher is a Sith, but that's just not true. Sorry to break it to you, buddy. There are people around here that might do business. The Sith Empire is a big place, and it's got a lot of needs. So, always work that needs to be done.
Are you saying that you haven't told them why you're laying low?
No, not really. I have worked with similar ciphers in the past. Oftentimes, they're locked behind a very similar key pattern. I'm familiar with them. No, it's not just an A cipher. I wasn't implying it was any cipher. I'm saying Sith ciphers have certain commonalities between them, and I simply know how to get past them. I mean, it was my job to do so.
Let it slip.
Gotta give some information. It was rather clerical. Yeah, I'm afraid so. That's what I did. If you don't like it, and I'm telling you the truth, why are you asking me? You're asking me, did you work? No, okay. Hold on. Let me recall. Work for the Sith? Technically, yes. Getting through ciphers? Yes. No longer with them? Yes. Sith Internal Affairs? Basically. Imagine...
No, not internal affairs.
Imagine a hollow pusher instead of a paper pusher. And that's me.
You're a bureaucrat.
Yep.
It's not any paper, it's Dura paper. Made out of plastic and steel.
Dura paper. Everything you just said, you turned around and said yes to. Yes, I said what I said. That is true. I'm saying I work for the Sith. Yes. Or did, anyway. That's how I know how to get the cipher. Satisfied? I don't agree with all the Sith's methods, and I don't take kindly to that. Them's the breaks. Pretty much. I mean, don't have a lot of real-world experience from where I come from, so just somewhere they wouldn't look, hopefully. But obviously, that didn't happen. They don't like people running away. As you guess, someone who has, knowledge on how to decrypt their data files probably wouldn't be left free to wander about the stars. Revenant space of free individuals. Of freshly freed individuals.
Liberated. As you are having this verbal jousting here, a thought comes to you, though. The Sith that are here are not acting like Sith.
No. It doesn't seem like actual Imperial intervention. It seems more like factions that are trying to go at each other. Which is odd. Well, it's not odd. Pretty usual, actually.
The Sith that are here are acting very anti-Sith.
What do you mean when you say that?
They are protecting the weak. They are keeping the peace, reconstructing slum housing, and not charging exorbitant fees for it.
Okay, because that would have been good information to know, because the last information I recalled was saying they came in and started messing everything up until they started fighting each other, and then they left. So
The ones left are doing okay.
When the majority of them left, the ones that remained have been acting very non-Sith.
Okay. Yeah, that's quite odd. Quite odd indeed. Yeah. Assume there's an ulterior motive from the droids, but if things are going that way otherwise... What is your relation to this person? The person in this? Shellis? Not a great deal a colleague, I guess you could say that. If there was a real Sith colleague, not a competitor, I suppose. I guess? Yeah. That's fairly accurate. We helped each other out, as it were. Yes. Okay. Well, if you wouldn't mind, I think this crystal needs recalibrating, so enjoy your ciphering information and what you've gotten from me, but I have Sith business to attend to now.
Do you see that? I don't think you would say that.
Well, no, she's
That's what the
doing.
sarcastic quotes are for.
Yeah. It's like that's sarcastic. Got Sith business to attend to. Go back to working on that, getting all the grime out.
Taryn, are you going to sell any of this scout salvage? Some of it's not compatible with your ship.
Obviously, if it's not compatible, I don't have an immediate use for it. Selling it off probably seems like a good idea, at which point I can start splitting money with people.
Okay. So go ahead, and how are you going to go about selling it?
Well, I'm your friendly Wookiee merchant, wouldn't you know it? Let's see. How should I sell things? There is charm as a thing. There
So
are
unless you
connections I have.
unless you are specifically using a different skill, the default is negotiation if you're just selling it. If you're using black market, then it's streetwise.
Okay.
If you're trying to charm somebody into selling it for you and get you a good deal, that's a possible way as well.
Okay. I think right now, currently between the two options of negotiation and streetwise, they're the same roll, and 3 green dice seems pretty good to me. So I'll go ahead and make the attempt. Is there any sort of additional dice or factors?
Are you selling this negotiation or streetwise? Sorry.
Negotiation.
One purple and 2 setback.
Purple, and those are the black dice? Oh, if it's blue, then what do the setback dice get coded as for here? Blue, BL, I believe. No, BLK. So let's see if this turns out okay. Odds are technically in my favor. I have pressed the button. I'm now awaiting the button.
Apparently I have to hit F5.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and hit refresh and see if that helps out. I'm just a Wookiee doing his beat. I'm selling my wares, you know. I got metal that's in the shape of a triangle. I got metal that's in the shape of a square. Truly, you have all the options here in front of you. So come on down to Terran's Discount Shaped Metal Emporium, where I'm going to go ahead and hit the button again.
Yeah, because it doesn't seem to have...
Yeah. And of course, if it pops in with 2 of them, we're just going to go with the first one. Curse you, Roll20 Infrastructure API. I just gotta sit back and wait. I'm trying to think of like a fun conversation thing to do while we're waiting on this. Try again. Yes, I will, Theta. Let's give it a 3rd click.
Try again, please.
Nope. 3rd click, no result. Refresh again. Oh, fun question while we're here. You said that there was the other droid, the one that was hooked into the ship, not the protocol droid. What should I write down for that?
So it's specifically a astrogation mech, astromech droid.
Okay.
That was built into the ship.
Okay, so not an independent droid, just sort of part of the salvage then, correct?
It's basically an upgrade for a ship. Hey, look at that.
Hey, here we go. First one actually came
That
through.
was Goraz the Hack that did that.
Oh, okay. Let me hit the button again. See if it goes. Yay! There it is. That is a success and an advantage.
Okay. You are able to obtain 12,000 credits.
Very nice.
That I want you to okay. I want you both to get 6,000 from this, right? To offset the lightsaber.
Nice.
Okay.
Everybody gets the money.
So basically, Terran and Goraz gets the 6,000, and then you got a lightsaber.
Yeah, I like this deal.
I'm okay with that. So the three of us get together, negotiate a bit, and say, hey, this is the splits. Thanks for your help, Goraz.
And in addition to that, you can choose one upgrade for your ship.
Ooh. One ship upgrade. I will have to investigate that. And I'll probably get back to you on that one later, of course. We'll do some talking during the week, I think.
Yeah, and we'll need to nail down exactly what ship you guys want to use. I've got no real. I don't really care which ship you get.
Okay. Yeah, that's another part of it we need to discuss too. Which ship exactly we have in our hangar here. But we'll get to that too, of course. All right. So we've made a chunk of money, everybody. And it looks like things are going pretty swimmingly for us too. We got we got a couple of extra blasters here on the side if we really need them. Maybe chunk of our cash. We got a brand new protocol droid roaming about, helping out. They hang out in the lounge now. It's great.
Yeah,
The
and
question is, do you give them a memory wipe?
Well, Goraz is the mechanical, and I'll let Goraz make the decision. You know what to do with these droids, right?
Their memories prove pretty valuable to find that other stuff.
Very true.
Oh, speaking of other stuff, you mind if I snake those robes real quick?
Sure. And I'll go ahead and just toss you like the armored robe set that we have.
Nice. Very cool. Again,
I gotta say, if you're gonna run around wearing these, waving around a lightsaber, you may as well just go out in the center of town and announce to everyone that you want to get shot. Yeah, well, the lightsaber's the primary thing, right? I mean, I'll figure it out.
Okay, so to keep things moving, what are you guys going to do now?
Well, we got a lot of money. We could do something with this. You do? What do you need, Goraz?
The shackle and the MOBA.
OR Series Tech Recycling Station. How much is that going to run you?
Is that the ship upgrade that you want?
Oh, actually, yeah. Is that? Oh, that's just separate entirely. You want a workbench? I'll go. All right. I can go ahead and buy you the workbench, and we'll go ahead and keep doing our arrangements so far. And I guess fun question too. You've said it's been like a couple of weeks. I assume I also heal wounds?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So we'll go ahead and just clear that out.
Yeah, your wounds would have been healed after a couple days.
But yes, I will donate 1,500 of my money to this cause. 6078 minus 1,500 leaves me at 4,578. Adds 2 to mechanics to raw parts. Very cool. Okay. So we have some time. We kind of know what's going around.
Oh, did you include that?
Oh, include what now? Oh, I think that's just what he's saying. He's just recently bought is all. Okay. So, things seem pretty quiet around around this area, though. Still, right? Nothing's like exciting has happened. The other freed slaves seem like they're happy and everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how rarity works towards being able to find a thing.
What's the rarity?
5.
Oh, it's on Nar Shaddaa, that's a 2.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's pretty easy to pick up then. Oh, good point as well. I'm going to go ahead and just buy some new brass knuckles while I'm at it. They're 25, and I'm just going to throw the other pair in the trash. No one's going to buy old, slightly broken brass knuckles.
True.
But yeah, so things seem like they're going pretty swimmingly for us. You guys did at least mention the name of the Sith who runs this area, and now I'm kind of wondering. I'll probably go over to Otho and say this and go, "Hey, got a question.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the odds are I could go say thank you to this person?"
Depends how threatening you make yourself.
Mm.
I mean, you're quite tall. But I think you could make it work.
Well, they've been in the area for a while, and I feel like it would be the right thing to do. I don't know.
You bringing cookies?
Yeah, bring some cookies. I just don't know how well some of the Sith seem to take that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, based on the cameras, was I able to see anybody other than Sith going in and out of this compound?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I think you should be able to do it.
In fact,
Okay.
make a sense roll.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
So let me go to this. Yeah.
It's basically going to be a discipline check.
Okay.
Easy.
Yeah, okay. So that's 1 purple.
Yep. And roll your force rating with it.
Okay. And how do you roll your force rating? Where would that be found?
It's a force die. Their force rating is equal to the number of force dice that you roll.
Okay. So W. Whew, boy.
Okay. So one of those pips you use to get a success.
Mm-hmm.
You notice a strange oddity. There are more force users than just the obvious Sith that go in and out of this place.
Mm.
In fact, now that you've seen that now that you've felt their force power, that they're force users, you're kicking yourself that you didn't realize that they were Jedi before.
Ooh. Training has let me down.
There are Sith and Jedi both going into this hotel.
There's definitely some bizarro stuff going on down here.
On a daily basis, by the way.
Are they just going in and out, or are they bringing things? Like, do they have like?
They look like hotel guests.
Most curious.
This is a working hotel.
Yeah, I mean, whew.
So-
I think you can get in there. Might be a pretty interesting place inside, though. I might want to check that out too. Actually, now that you mention it, I think paying that a visit might be a good idea.
All right. Well, I mean, if you seem to think it's a good idea, I think it sounds great. Do you sit like fruit baskets? And then just one is pulled up out of nowhere.
Where'd you even find that?
It's plastic.
You have enough streetwise and knowledge underworld. It's more like fine wine or some sort of alcoholic beverage that's the appropriate housewarming gift in this neighborhood.
Yeah. So I'll probably like have a bottle of wine, and I'm gonna just bring that with me.
Delicious
I'll
toilet
deduct like
wine.
some credits for it too. It's gonna be nice. Spend $50 on that. Getting an arm replace might be. Ooh, arm replacement.
Oh, I actually have defense now. Amazing.
Okay. So tell me how you're going into this hotel.
First I'll just go ahead and ask, Gorez, you want to come with us and meet the person who's controlling all these droids? I don't know if that's in your interest wheelhouse.
I mean, ideally, you probably don't want to bring the key that we have. Because even if we do end up bartering for it, it's best not to have it within grabbing distance so they can take it off our bodies.
Oh, right. Wizards can do that.
I mean, they don't know. Nobody can tell how old a Gand is.
Well, I mean, are you interested in coming or not?
Mm-hmm.
Gank, yeah.
Yeah, Gank. Different.
Gank, I can't.
One letter difference. I always get your name wrong, too, so.
Yes. I'm a human. It's kind of my specialty.
I'm sorry, I'm not perfect in my recollection.
All right.
Okay.
So, by the sounds of it, it's a perfectly normal hotel. Weird stuff's just happening into it. So, I'm gonna say, let's just walk in through the front door.
Do we have our toilet wine, though?
Yes, I do. I spent 50 credits
Okay.
on this.
Wow. That's actually pretty good.
Oh, yeah. This is actually, digestible.
Wow.
Unlike the 2
Very
credit stuff I
fancy.
keep downing.
2 credit stuff that every drink takes a week off your life.
Okay,
I got like a few 100 years. It's fine.
Are you... So the cameras that you have watching this place, it's fairly obvious that this is not a hotel for hourly rental anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The clientele all seem to be very well dressed. And although there are people that are what you would consider to be native to Nar Shaddaa going in here, they seem to be trying to make an impression.
Yeah. Okay.
And then in walks the Wookiee.
I mean, just put on your fancy Wookiee clothes at least.
Hey, I'm cleanly shampooed. It's fine.
Shampooed, blow dried, very poofy.
Wear your embroidered bandolier.
Yeah, exactly.
The finest coveralls money can buy.
So you walk in, and the main floor of this hotel is a bar and casino now.
Okay.
Ooh. Man, if I knew that there was a casino here, I'd be coming here more often already.
Well, that remains to be seen.
You're a little bit looking at it and going, there's no indication that this is here anymore. There's no advertisement for it. There's no, right?
Right. It's all very unmarked. But it is active though, right? There's actually people there on the floor gambling, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's not busy, but you've got a table of Sith and a table of Jedi across the room.
I could just imagine how much bullshit will be going on with a bunch of Force users gambling against each other.
Oh, they're not gambling. They're in the bar.
Oh, okay. So there's actually no one who's actually gambling right now.
Not the Force users not gambling.
Yeah, because I mean, what's the point?
Hey, it could be a test of finesse, you know.
Yeah. Who can subtly influence the dice rolls the best?
The bartender is human.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear somebody say, "Hey, Sam, get me a whiskey." And then another one says, "Oh, you don't want a whiskey. You should try this, the sunrise." And they're like, No, I've tried that before. I'm not drinking that.
So they're having some fun.
Now somebody's gotta.
So
I guess
I'm probably looking like shortly over into Otho's direction in case anything seems similar to her, and if not, then I'll probably go up to the bartender, take a seat, and order a drink.
Right, honestly, likewise. But with constant looking around, making sure nothing wacky is about to happen.
Do you ask about that, Goraz? Or do you just... Is that an OOC thing?
Are you just having fun?
Sorry, what did you order?
Oh, I'll go ahead and order a sunrise. That sounds great.
Okay.
So Sam, how about a sunrise?
And he just kind of smiles and says, "Your funeral." And he brings over a, I forget what the term of the glass is. I used to have this researched. It's the tall, cylindrical ones.
Mm-hmm.
And the liquid in it is fluorescent.
Ooh, it's got quite the glow to it.
It is glowing blue, and it looks like a sunrise in a glass.
All right, bottoms up. So I'll go ahead and I'll take a good drink of it.
Make a resilience check.
Yeah, let's do it. Get drunk, get drunk.
I don't think
it's simple.
Okay, so that means no difficulty. I have 3 dice. That's a lot of advantages.
Yeah.
Okay. You're a Wookiee.
Mm-hmm.
You are used to drinking some strong beverages. You are not inebriated, but you're pretty sure that you've seen humans drink stuff like that and go blind.
So Otho's gonna cut.
Silly humans.
It goes down smooth, and it is one of the most... It's an odd beverage, but it's to your palate, it is really tasty. It's not sweet at all, though, which is impressive because alcohol is mostly sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine, like, on the scenes, like, as he's finishing it off, there's, like, some sort of low Wookiee purr happening, and then the translator just kind of beeps on for half a second and just says, satisfaction.
Yeah.
Not supposed to translate that.
Yeah, she kind of looks over at this radioactive drink going down him. You're like, I'll just have the Felucia spiced, please. Just a little bit.
And he shrugs and pours you a drink and hands it to you.
Oh wow! I'm surprised you didn't burn out. I'm surprised I didn't burn you out from the inside. I've like you get a tan just from standing near that thing. Jeez.
Oh, I can still feel it.
Now, keep in mind, though, that beverage does not look like it's a strong drink.
Oh, does it?
It looks like it's a novelty drink, one of those cocktails.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, his?
The Sunrise?
Yeah.
It does not look like it should be as alcoholic as it is.
Mm. We said your funeral. It's like, huh. I mean, that doesn't look so bad. Give me one of those.
That's what the ethylene's for. The Wookiee can take it, I can take it.
All right, let's go.
Make a resilience.
And I'm probably hanging
time
off.
for no successes. And where's that?
No difficulty at this point.
The curly straw, just suck it up as it's just burning your mouth the entire way through. Well, there was a roll, but it is coming. It's coming. Let me just crash this then.
Goraz, make a perception check.
Yeah, rolls are taking a bit. Fortunately. Yes!
Okay.
Nothing. One success.
Wow. Okay. This is strong. Like, you've heard about Mandalorians with their black ale.
Oof.
And you imagine that this tastes better than that, but you're pretty sure that if you have another one,
yeah,
you might be
in trouble.
Forgetting where you are.
So yeah, like as opposed to the Wookiee struggling to take it back, drink it, slap the table, gasp a little bit.
And although, right, because you got basically the same successes that Terran did. So it's right. It's just not an enjoyable drink to you. It's not what you would consider a drink that you enjoy.
Yeah. It's an experience.
You gonna finish that?
Oh. If it was Life Day, maybe, but take it.
I'll just sweep it on over, and I'm just gonna grin to the bartender.
Okay, this one you're gonna get. This is gonna be an average difficulty. Resilience.
All right, that's gonna be 2 purple. I can take it. Advantage.
Okay. You are feeling more buzz than you ever felt from even a full night's drinking, basically.
Oof.
Oh, this is wonderful, though. Terran, constantly smiling, is smiling even more broadly than before, which for a Wookiee is actually maybe a little frightening. There's too many teeth involved.
Kind of terrifying.
So this is what a happy Wookiee looks like.
You are... Yeah. Okay. I need to ask one question, Otho.
Yeah.
What are you wearing?
Definitely not all the armor and stuff. She's probably wearing a fairly basic, I don't know, kind of something somewhat similar to the kind of trim outfit I made for Sketch. Something not too obstructive and definitely not armor. She's not here fixing to scrap, so definitely not that.
But you're not wearing your lightsaber. You're not... Are you wearing anything that would be in Sith fashion?
Like, if the lightsaber could be, like, hidden on her person, not directly on the belt, she'd probably still have it, but no obvious identifiers.
Okay, roll a concealment.
Okay.
Which is stealth, by the way.
Ah, okay.
Skullduggery.
Okay. Ooh, not great.
The difficulty is 2 purple. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that.
All right, let's go.
Yeah,
Two
hit those
purple.
2 purple up at the top.
Yeah.
So you tried to conceal it, but you just realized that
this isn't working.
It's gonna stick out too much.
Curses. And did you notice anybody else going in with lightsabers or not?
Oh yeah, all the Sith and all the Jedi are openly wearing lightsabers.
All right, screw it then. I'm packing. Just kind of like
just going in.
I assume that concealment check would have been done before you came.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
there's now everyone in the bar looking slowly over to see, like, who are these new guys? Oh, well, yeah, one of them has a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Does he have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If the other people do, then yeah.
There are definitely both Jedi and Sith eyeing Otho.
Mm-hmm.
Until Goraz notices that as the elevator comes down, the entire atmosphere in the bar shifts. These other two are not aware, though.
There's a disturbance in the force.
And off the elevator comes this little girl. Wearing some fashionable, probably expensive, not really expensive actually, just, fashionable dress, auburn hair. And as she walks off the elevator, she just walks straight up to the bar and everybody's paying attention to her. But
the bartender.
Notice that they're paying attention to her.
Also, I know this isn't accurate, but when it's like child in fancy dress, the first thing I think of is like a 5-year-old with something way too big coming off the arms and trailing along behind them. I just can't get that visual out of my head, even though I know it's not right.
Yeah.
And before she even gets to the bar, she kind of scoots up to the chair. A sunrise is placed in front of her. She doesn't say anything. She just smiles and says, "Thank you," and then starts to drink the sunrise slowly.
Sizzling sound effect.
Savoring it.
Yeah. So, I'm the Wookie here. I'm slightly drunk. I'm bleeding you on the counter now. I'm going, Sam. So, you ever heard of someone named Shells?
The two of you that have been drinking, you get to make a perception check with 3 reds and 2 purples.
All right, let's go. Let's ace it.
Hell
2
yeah.
blacks.
So 3 reds and 2 blacks?
3 reds and 2 blacks.
Let's go.
Two successes, 3 threats, and despair.
I'm not noticing
You're a
anything.
I don't know. Maybe you do like cross species, but this girl
Oh, God.
the most beautiful girl, and she's drinking a sunrise and enjoying it just like you did.
Something ain't right.
Okay, so if Otho is here and the Wookiee is here, the girl is sitting here. And Otho is completely oblivious to this person next to her.
Yeah.
He said he's young. I don't think he's 80. I think he's.
I mean, Wookiee. You never know.
I'm not saying that you. I mean, you're basically saying
Dog ears.
if you were attracted to any human, it would be this human.
The one who just managed the drink. I'm like looking at Otho, who just couldn't do it. I'm leaning like over and just going, now you're a human I can get behind.
So just to give this some perspective, you enjoyed the drink, but it was definitely something that you wouldn't sip.
Mm-hmm.
This is a shoot down as much as you can because it's so potent.
Mm-hmm.
And she's sipping it.
Now you see, my friend here couldn't even handle the whole thing.
Huh? Who are you talking to, Ter?
Oh, just our new friend over here. Nice to meet ya. My name's Taryn.
Well, hello, Taryn. And that's when Otho
Just like
recognizes the voice.
direct eye contact. It's like,
I mean, I could just imagine Otho's all of the color just goes.
yeah.
What's your name? Wookie, toothy smile.
She just smiles. Shellis.
Shellis? You're Shellis? Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing! I wanted to come here and meet you. Let me just say, I just gotta say, hold up. I just gotta say thank you.
For?
Well, for what you've been doing around here. What you've done for me.
Well, you're welcome. How's your roommates doing? How's your companion, or how would you refer to them? How are the others that were liberated?
They seem to be getting along fine. We got clean air, clean water for now. I'm making sure they all got good beds. I'd say things keep going as they are. Maybe we can actually make a full living here.
Excellent. That's good to hear.
Just like slowly taking up more sips there.
Make a perception check.
Same difficulty?
No. This is only a 2 purple.
Okay. 2 purples. Uh-oh.
We've done it again.
Do you approach the bar now, Korak, or were you always there? So is it Otho, Wookie, and Gorak then?
Wait, sorry, I was looking at the chat.
Or Otho, Terran,
Wookie on the inside, Otho on the outside.
and then Gorak on the other side?
Sure.
Okay.
See if I can get that perception going with the refresh. Nope. The button ain't working.
So she is sitting next to you, Gorak. Okay, gotcha. So Otho is on one side and you are on the other side of her?
Oh, wait, did she sit down directly beside Otho?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay, time to be cool. She's gonna kind of, with like the drink in one hand, gonna kind of turn, say, "Fancy meeting you around these parts."
I was hoping you'd come by and see me.
Here I am.
And it's Goraz, right? Perhaps we should discuss that. And she looks upstairs.
This is a public venue, probably not the best for transactions.
Goraz, she noticed Otho because she sat right next to her.
Yeah.
There we go. Button works. 3 successes.
Nice. Oh, time for mine as well. Subs.
You've never said anything about who you are or what your name is or where you live.
But yet she knows.
She's
fully.
reading your mind. Continue with the old.
I guess with that information, when she suggests going someplace more private, I'll nod a little bit and go, "Yeah, I'd love to. I think we'd love to sit down and talk with you for a bit."